One of the more underrated aspects of hockey video games is the fighting mechanics. And since we're talking a lot about fighting this week in hockey, if you're struggling in the scoring department, why not drop the gloves and have at her instead? Turn the fighting meter up to high and start throwing fists on the ice. Inspired by that wild Rangers-Capitals game where they went 100 penalty minutes in the first period, we want to know which hockey video game you think had the best fighting. Let's go way back to NHLPA 93, which had a pretty advanced fighting engine for its time. There was a high punch, a low punch, and the ability to grab. What we appreciate about it is that it was more than just a button masher. Prior to NHLPA 93, there was Blades of Steel, which is fairly well known for its fighting. You could punch and block both high and low, and in a fun twist, only the loser of the fight got sent to the penalty box. Why not make this a thing in real games? And who could forget Mutant League Hockey, which has a very Mortal Kombat feeling to its fighting. There's even an entire fight card following the bout to break down how many punches were landed. NHL 2002 was a great game that got impressive reviews, but was the fighting any good?
We gotta scrap.
Square up, Bonvi.
Look how you got destroyed. Look how he fell.
You've got a health bar and a stamina recharge, but at the end of the day, you're just spamming as fast as you can. NHL Hits 2002 impressed with a much more thorough fighting engine. There was a light punch, heavy punch, block, grab, and dodge. It was pretty close to a straight-up boxing game. Finally, there's NHL 11, which introduced the first-person fighting style. The game let you stare right at your opponent while launching haymakers at them. The left stick was for dodging and tugging your opponent. The right stick controlled the actual punching, including aim and power. So let us know which hockey game had your favorite fighting system. Star Wars video games, when done right, are simply a joy to immerse yourself in. May the 4th has come and gone, but the NPD Group unveiled the top-selling Star Wars games in the US since 1995. Atop the list is Star Wars Battlefront, which was released in 2015. The bright spot to this game wasn't the single-player mode, but the very popular and incredibly fun multiplayer options. The second on the list is a fairly new release in Jedi Fallen Order. It really embraces the advanced combat style that kind of mimics Dark Souls, and also a solid exploration element. This is a single-player experience that Star Wars fans were hoping for. The rest of the list has 3 other versions of Star Wars Battlefront, including Battlefront 2 from 2017, as well as the original game from 2004 and its sequel. LEGO Star Wars and LEGO Star Wars 2 also take a couple of spots lower in the top 10. And if you haven't enjoyed a LEGO version of a Star Wars game, you're missing out. The Harry Potter one's actually pretty good too. I read for LEGO games, okay? They're fun for the whole family. Although these are the top-selling games in the States in terms of quality, Knights of the Old Republic definitely deserves a mention, and I'm on a green screen now, so I don't even know if you can see this, but we ride for KOTOR in this house. Yeah! Knights of the Old Republic, let's go! The original Pokemon Snap was a game loved by many. It was such a vibe on the N64. Where's Jesse with the N64 count?
In N64, like, N64! It's A in N64. This is who I am.
It's a game where you move along the tracks and throw some apples, trying to snap amazing photographs of Pokemon wherever you can. Over 20 years later, and a sequel finally dropped on the Nintendo Switch. I've also been putting some time in this sweet baby, and let me tell ya, there's not enough time in the day for me to go around and snap as many photos as I want of my Pokemon. I have to put it down sometimes and walk away and take my dog for a walk. It's just one of those. It's one of those games that hooks ya from the start, especially if you love Pokemon. Why wouldn't you jump in and play? I totally understand now why so many people who played this game on the N64 wanted to go to Blockbuster to print out the photos in the little Pokemon Snap photo booth. It's just so warm and addicting, and it's just such a service to Pokemon fans everywhere. So I even got my own little Instax printer to print out cute photos of my Pokemon that I'm just gonna put up somewhere. Maybe I'll just slip them in greeting cards that I send to friends. So, is it worth it? If you're a Pokemon fan, heck yes. Heck yes. Get out there and snap some photos, okay? I wanna see those skills, show them off. Riot Games started with just League of Legends, but they're rapidly expanding into other games. League of Legends has always had some stellar cinematics, and now they're taking things a step further with an animated Netflix series coming in fall 2021. We don't have too many details other than the name, which is Arcane, and the fact that the 20-second teaser video looks gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Dota also got into the world of Netflix earlier in the year with their Dragon Blood series. Sticking with League though, one of their biggest events of the year is currently underway. The 2021 Mid-Season Invitational began on May 6th and runs for the next couple of weeks. So if you're planning on checking out the Netflix series, maybe give this giant tournament a watch as a precursor. And finally, if you're not a pro gamer yet, this house might give you a little more incentive. OverActive Media announced today that they've got a new player lounge for their Defiant team and their Ultra team to hang out, scrim. It's a practice facility, it's a player's lounge. They've even got a beef jerky vending machine, okay? That alone made me jealous enough. But seriously, these guys have got the best of everything. I'm talking internet, snacks, drinks. They've got a Canon Creator Lab for their players to stream if they wanted to, and just an awesome space for gamers to be gamers. So obviously we're a little jelly. When this pandemic is over, please invite us. We would like to play and hit up that beef jerky vending machine. Just one time. That's all for this week. We'll see you right back here next week with more gaming news you need to know. We'll see you next time.